Year 7, over the last few days, we've been building towards being able to multiply fractions. Yesterday, you found the fraction of a quantity. It's multiplying. You've just done an exercise where you dealt with some squares and dividing up those squares or rectangles into equal parts and seeing how when we multiply, we actually end up with a very small part in the end. So when you multiply by a fraction, your number generally gets smaller. Remember that. So to multiply fractions, though, we can give you a shortcut. You multiply the numerators, then you multiply the denominators. However, for mixed numerals, that's like this one, first convert it to an improper fraction. All right, let's have a look at some examples. Here's our first example. It's pretty straightforward, so I'll do it here. It says multiply the numerators. So you do 3 times 7, and then it says multiply the denominators. So you're going to do 5 times 8. When I go to work that out, what is 3 times 7? Good work, 21. What is 5 times 8? 40. Good work. 21 over 40. Can I simplify that? No, I can't. So that's my answer. Let's move over to the board for question 2. Question 2 says 3/4 times 4 over 9. Now I want to teach you to do it quicker. Hopefully some of you already know this. What we're actually going to be doing is this. We're going to be doing 3 times 4 over 4 times 9. But there is a shortcut. Who thinks they know what the shortcut is? Yeah. Did I make a mistake? Thank you for pointing that out to me. I'm still going to give you a shortcut. Anyone think they might know what the shortcut could be?
4 times 9.
Okay, no. What I'm actually going to do, I'm actually going to look here and go, well, I'm doing 3 times 4 divided by 5 and 9. Well, actually 9 and 3, 9 is a multiple of 3, so I can actually do a shortcut. Let me show you. Instead of getting to this point, because if I work this out, 3 times 4 is 12, 5 times 9 is 45, there is a number that goes into both, and it happens to be 3. So I can divide by 3 here. But when I do that, I get back to 4 over 15. I can do it at the end, but it makes the number much larger. Let's not do that. Let's go back. If I see that on the top and on the bottom somewhere are some common multiples, and in this case I can see it's 3, I can divide by 3. And so now what I can do is 1 times 4 over 5 times 3. And look at this. I end up with the answer I was looking for. 15. Mr. Clark, get the right number. 4 over 15. It helps when we do the next one in particular. Let's have a look at it. Because it's 3 2/5 multiplied by 1 2/3. First, for mixed numerals, convert to an improper fraction. 3 times 5 is 15, plus 2 is 17 over 5, multiplied by 1 times 3 is 3, plus 2 is 5 over 3. Who wants to work out 17 times 5? I don't. Okay, I can tell you the answer, right? It's 85, but I have to know that. Let's shortcut it. You know, I love shortcuts. 5 goes into 5 once and into 5 once. So instead of doing 17 times 5, now all I need to do is 17 times 1. The shortcut person in me wants to do 17 times 1, not 17 times 5. And so my answer is 17 over 3. I like to put it back Whoops, try that again. I like to put it back into a mixed numeral. So 3 goes into 17 5 times with 2 left over. 5 2/3. I would much rather multiply by 1 than by 5. So that's why I simplify first, if I can. I'm looking for common, actually I'm thinking of the word factors that multiply into a number. So that's what I've done to shortcut that work. You can go the long way if you like, but your numbers are going to get much bigger. The key, top times top, bottom times bottom. Let's get in there, do some mathematical work.